What's happening? What's happening? TGI Friday. Appreciate the double taps. Appreciate them hearts. I see them. Top of the top of the afternoon. You know what time it is. It's time for your boy to head to work. That's what we do. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I just wanted to say what up. Oh, here come my son. Hold on, give me a second. Let me answer this phone. My son calling. Back, what up, my boy? TGI Friday. What's the word? Just want to say what up. I just put up a little short. I found my little cool out spot. My little cool out spot by the jail. I took some photos last night and tonight. I actually did a live last night over in the area. I took some photos, but you know, just smelling the roses. Come on, people. Come on, what we doing? Is you stopping? I want to get around this. Get on now. Are you stopping? Come on, boy. Yo, what up, though? Yo, okay. Top shot. What up, Shakur? All right, y'all have earned some street view. That's what's up. Got some crowd participation. Don't mind the bucket. Drag it. But yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Happy Friday. Everybody have a good weekend. Yeah, I've been getting my little photography on, son. Like I said, I found my little cubby hole by the JO that I can go chill when I finish my shift early. I can get over there, take some photos, just lounge. That's what I did last night. Shout out to Miss Tree. She pulled up, and we were just chippity chatting it up. We were just chatting it up about the scenes, and you know, actually, while I was over there, did the quick live. Somebody came in, a towboat came and parked something over there. So that was kind of interesting. But other than that, man, we here. Another day above is a win, right, Maybach? Say that, that's also a fact. Because if we ain't get woken up today, then whatever you was fighting for, whatever race you was in, you lost. But yeah, we winning right now. We here, we good. Dirty Kenzo, what up, my boy? TGI Friday, welcome, welcome. Like I said, you know what time it is, time to head to work. About to make a quick pit stop on the way. Let me catch this light. Let me get it there. So hold up, let me do it. You know I can't leave y'all like that on a Friday. So let me do that. Let me get that situated. It's the infamous Kingston Ave. I got my lesson of knowledge of self in that building right there. From the original, one of the original 9 guys that got the lessons. Peace to the gods and the earth. Oh snap, I gotta plug this one up because this joint about to die. This phone about to die. So anybody got any interesting plans for the weekend? Anything going on worth mentioning? Me, I don't have any plans for the weekend because my wife is out the country. So I'm just chill. Obviously, I'm gonna do something. Well, she left me in an apartment in a state. So I gotta go ahead and clean that up. But I'm gonna take my time out a whole week. Cynical One, good day, young lady. Hot tips to all the ladies in the building so far. Trust and believe I'm tipping the hat, Cynical. How you doing? Hope your Friday is going swell.
The results are in. Geico is New York's #1 car insurance. Right? Because of our savings and top-notch service.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, yeah, I just now checking to see if I got a work shirt in here. That would have been cool to do that when I was by the house. Huh? But I'm covered. Yo, so did anybody get a chance to check out the Candace Owens, Andrew Wilson debate? She smoked him, in my opinion. He looked like a petty little beta male. She was mopping the floor with that dude. My son PVD was just sitting back there just lounging. He wasn't doing much of nothing. He was just like, all right, handle your business. Do what y'all do. Keep it clean, folks. Here go the closest thing to Sesame Street in Brooklyn. This is the spot right here. Yeah, cuz got the stoop populated. I need to get to this goddamn barber shop. I know that this weekend I'm definitely going to the barber shop. That is it. Matter of fact, I gotta go clean the church in the morning. When I leave there, straight to the barber shop, and then hopefully get enough time to get. Well, I got enough time to get to work, but yeah, I should be able to get. Yeah, I should get all that done before. Give me a couple hours before I gotta go to work. That's if my barber show up at opening time. But who knows? We shall see in the AM. We shall see in the AM.
You take first right, be with you as soon as I have to go, McKay. I am so glad I have to go. Let's go, come on. I get one over that. Bad, don't speak that nice. How them a give me God. When it comes to them rock, you know man die for more than who them rock. I got rush them match, end up in a bad man. Nicky, 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 Nicky.
Yeah, 90s mixed with reggae.
Pretty much.
With a crazy passion love that she found. I know she freaking out. No girl can get me strong. Tell them music, cause I love all the girls up in around. I never once go on down, so I keep on standing up and stay from off the ground. Over here. Could I hear some gunshot in the air? No girl never sitting at your face like chair. She have to find herself some other guy. Batman don't dream. With a young prince, no queen. She have to find herself some other guy. Girl, do your job and you start. You a licky back. Both can't swim to your class. You a licky back. Both can't come from your farm. You a licky back. I want that man. I want that man. I say you a booger man apart. You a licky back. I see you ain't a booger man. Yeah. You a licky back. Me as a booger man. I say you close. You a licky back. I want that man.
Okay. Oh, we got some people back in the building, grooving out, smoothing out. Man. TGI Friday, if you new, I appreciate you. If you old, the same thing goes. Yeah, so I put out a little short this morning, or this afternoon. I got a little short done. Little cityscape from the side, from Brooklyn side. Nice set of photo. I threw some extra shots in there. I'm putting together the one from the night. I'll put that up, and that'll be just that. That'll be that edition of New York City. That'll be that edition of New York City through my lens. Yeah. And what I did was I used different editing templates, so it makes the city look different. Like, you know, you can make it look different. So yeah, you can check that out. In the description, you might have to copy and paste the actual file so you can see every photo. But all that is in the video, the little short. And for those that check it out, appreciate it. Leave it in the comments section what you think about the art.
You got me cute and sexy like that. And me plant the can, so no better watch that. Show me step up in a life, them want to give me a fight. Show me look cute and them don't look too right. They color need over me, man, a fight. And that down one, no time in them life. Me no cut up like in model every time. So don't nice this, I'm with fear. I'm first class, just good and his style. I like the quality, I think come back with cars. Better me road, I me no take back me track. Trouble they get me at the queen and the park. Look at me cute and sexy like that. And me plan the dance, so no better watch that. Yes, me no straight, me no king, me no jack. Me and the queen and me run the back. Pull up the deck and me come and top. So who no say patch and no dead stop. And the test them off, they kick back, rally back, me rally back. And me not take off. I got no love, no love, no love in the heart. We keep them down, no love in this world.
Yo, Vindy, just speed your ass up and go jump off a cliff. Matter of fact, go run into a wall, head first, as fast as you can. You and your 15 subscribers. Appreciate the view. Thank you for coming through. I know your low attention span ass is long gone now, and I could just roast you and say all kind of disrespectful stuff about you and your mammy. But I ain't gonna do that. But like I said, you could do me a favor and do what you said, what you told me to do, into a wall head first. Hopefully a concrete wall reinforced with rebar and steel inserts. Yeah, happy Friday to you, bozo.
Check it.
Oh, baby, there's no need to tell you. As far as I can clearly recall, my love has been here for you. So you don't have to worry at all. I'll sacrifice my time. I'll make sure you're satisfied. And there's no hard thing to the joy I'll bring. I wanna give you all of my love, yeah. Loving you every day. I'm loving you. Don't you love no more?
Mr. Big's Family Silent, thank you. Gerard, thank you for that super chat, baby.
Yeah, let me see how many jobs I got for the night. Oh, I can't even do that, I'm on the phone. Let me not cut off. Welcome to you, new 3. Double tap your screens if you ain't been here all day. Thank y'all for popping in. Yo, come on, man. You got all the room in the world. Make it expeditious. You know what I'm saying? You give and you give and you get. You give and they go through, and I can just breeze through easy like. See, that's what a lot of people don't be understanding about driving in New York, or just driving in general. But especially in traffic, if you give a little bit, you'll get a lot further. I mean, we all trying to get somewhere, but we all can't do it if we're trying to get into the same space at the same time. That's why this insurance rate is so damn retarded. And speaking of insurance, man,
giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Then the thought occurred, teardrops made my eyes blur, as I said to myself, look what you've done to her. I can feel it inside, I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'm not wishing on the Lord here, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, holding in my laugh as I say that I love you, saying no more, kissing you on the cheek.
Really did, Jersey City, what up?
And I'll always be here, although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for true
Thank you,
love
Angela.
floating around inside my soul, because my soul is cold. One half of me deserves to be this way till I'm old, but the other half needs affection and joy, and the warmth that is created by a girl and a boy. I need love.
I wanna be the one who loves you, even though you got another. I wanna be the one who pleases you.
Mike Brody going in, come on.
I wanna be the one who kiss you, not like the other one who kiss you. I wanna be the one who treats you cool, baby. 'Cause I can see your eyes are loving you, yeah. I wanna give you love back in return. Oh, baby, listen. I know that it's in your heart, you'll always be true. Girl, there's one thing you got missing. Girl, I belong with you.
I want love like that.
Love like that. Girl, like you, oh yeah. Carry on, go back. You wouldn't even have to wonder. You'll be my only lover. I wouldn't even breathe if there's no you. You can finally have the loving.
Big up to Tracy B, I see you.
And you could have a man that cares for you. I can tell the way you walk that your love is so sweet, yeah. I can tell it's sweet enough to eat. Your sweetest candy. When I hear you talk, you make it complete. The only thing that's missing is you being me.
I wanna be like that. I wanna be like you.
Yes, I do. Turn me
wife. My wife touched down in St. Lucia, safe and sound. Surprised my Dukes for her birthday. Hen Rock, what up, my guy? TGI Friday, my brother. Welcome. Appreciate the pull up. Hope all is well with you on your side of the world, my guy.
Filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill a coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a Glock for the fronters. Wanna be ill niggas and spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and clap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards. I don't believe in none of that shit. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under pressure.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna edit those, the photos I took yesterday on my live. I gotta edit those today. I'm gonna be doing those while I work. Once I get off live. And I'll make a community post and put those up on there. For those that was here yesterday, that was in the live. I think I took about 20 photos on my way. So I'm about to make those. Yeah, I'm chilling. It's Friday. I got 2 more shifts today and tomorrow. And that's my weekend. Yeah, I'm chilling. I am chilling. Like I said, my wife and my small son is out the country for the week. Went to go surprise her mother for her birthday, so I'm cooling. I only gotta make sure that the oldest man cub survives the weekend. And we good. But he going to Dorney Park tomorrow. So the toughest part of the weekend will be covered. How you doing, Cynical? What's good with you? Oh, he said honeydew melons. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. The question of the day. My favorite fruit, I would say at this present time, would have to be mangoes. Yeah, mangoes is my favorite. But yeah, honeydew melons, yeah, I like those. I wasn't a fan of them when I was younger, but I've developed a liking to those. Which one of these? Bing bang. What's happening? Now, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All right. Damn, well, my card ain't working. Let's see. Did they revoke my membership? Yeah, for me, but that's funny. Like I like mangoes is my favorite fruit, but watermelon flavor is my favorite flavor. And I don't even. When I was young, I didn't used to like watermelon. I always thought that was like slave food, so I didn't mess with it. But now I love it. Pretty much I like, yeah, watermelon is a good little flavor. Yeah, I like the snow cones with the mango. Yeah, those are fire. They got a West Indian Jamaican cat on St. John's and Nostrand. He be out there with all the tropical flavors. The pina, with with the real, I mean, I ain't gonna say he make them, but he be having the flavors. What time is it? We got 15 minutes. We got a quick 15. Damn, my fault, Cynical. Oh, the Fragrance Fairy. I'm sorry I didn't see you. How you doing? I'm bad with that. I was driving, not paying attention. Yeah, for sure. So I'm glad to hear that, Cynical. Hope you all is well with you in your neck of the woods. Everybody, for the most part. For the most part, no, for the short part. I know enough things is going on out here that life may not seem. Oh, look at that view. Yeah, let me get ahead. Is there anybody in the box? Yeah, I got. Yeah, let me show you something real quick before I go clock in. Fragrance Fairy, hey, what's happening? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for popping in. I did see sometimes my chat box is stuck, sometimes it's not. But definitely welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Had a great week and have an even better weekend, you know what I'm saying? Make it count and do the right thing, you know. Enjoy it. But yeah, I'm about to go clock in. I just wanted to show everybody, whoever was here with me, that rides to work, the little view I got. So if I finish when I finish my shift early, I'm gonna come check in and I'm gonna come chill out back here for like an hour and just relax. Take in the view, snap some photos, and just enjoy that little view right there. Oh nah, I got on white ups. I am not walking across that dirt. My fault. Yeah, security sitting right there. I'm violating. You see the big arrows? Yeah, that's a good little view right there. I've been snapping photos. I think I've probably taken already of that view and everything since I discovered that little spot back there. Already 30 photos I've taken. Like I said, I just did a short, and inside the short, it's got inside the description, if you can find a way to paste and copy that matter of fact, I'll put it in my community wall when I get a chance. I'll put all the photos that I took back there in there. I got a night short I'm working on right now. Like I said, as I'm working, I will get that ready and probably publish it tonight. She don't know I'm Cruiser fan yet, and I don't want to blast him in, but I can't and I will though. It's kind of ill, yo. All right, what's that?
You said you'd never leave me for the rest of my life. And I believe you all the times you said to me, baby, you're always on my mind. I don't believe you, so say the words you said to me. And I'll be on my way, I've got to say goodbye, baby. You didn't want my life. That's what stops me, baby. If you didn't need my love, you never be that way to me. Yeah, it was lovely, I missed you, I never know. And my heart's burning, my hands was on you. You got me to turn away, but I just had to see your face to feel alive. When you casually after was twisted where my eyes is my apprehension blew away. I'm moving on to taste my sadness as you kiss me in the dark.
Imagine faces of many lovers to ease the pain of having no one in my life. And I'm tired of being undercover.
Let's go, baby.
It's time to navigate my feelings tonight.
Lyric knew that one. Look,
The sky is calm, the stars are bright.
the roof.
I was better than to be fine. I relax my mind, be at ease, and let this journey set me free. Set me free. And now I'm on to a place that I long for. My heart will be searching for love that's evermore. I often wonder how I reach, always searching but not finding a true love. What does it take to find me out? I'm hoping that I don't have to fly too far. Now the sky is calm, the stars are bright. I was better than to be inside. You relax my mind and be at ease, and let this journey set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Very well, what you are. You're my sugar cane, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only love that gives me good and plenty. You say, yeah.
Woo! Let's go. What we got?
Heavy rain coming down, taste you in my mind and spread you all around. Here I am, all this love's for you. Hey baby, sweet as honey too. Close my eyes, I would feel the same. And you're right here with me.
Lord finesse is a brother that you have to here. I flow smooth like clouds in the atmosphere. I'm spectacular, so damn terrifying. That whack MC don't think about ever trying to discipline, cause what it boils down to. You won't survive the steps of me and round two. I stand and expand like a great man. And swing a party like Tarzan and Ape Man. Say round to the necessary, make them extra scary. Watch finesse and take notes like a secretary. I get furious, display experience. Lord finesse is nasty.
All my real hip hop fans understand why this is fire.
Lord finesse in effect with the master rap. And I flip on the mic like an acrobat. I won't fret, step, but I'll make a rep. Using vinyl wax or tape cassette. Think I'm weak? Take your next look and get schooled and read like a textbook. Cause I'm the better man, and I never ran. MC beat me, I give credit to whoever can. Cause I terrify, scare, and horrify. Couldn't win against me if you let your father try. And your socialize, rhymes just multiply. Me and Mike get with it cause we both apply. Lyrical lecture, word architecture. Rap director, the best in my sector.
Yeah, am I still here? They got digging in the crates in effect, man. Esco.
Lyrical summary, there's only one of me. And Lord Finesse is far from a wannabe. Cause I can get funky and smooth like cashmere. And slay a rapper with rhymes and said last year. So don't try roasting
Lord
or toasting me
Finesse
or
with
even approaching me. I break you physically and emotionally. So damn fly at this, so don't even try to just put rhymes together like a stupid mad scientist in a laboratory. I'm a brother with a better story. Lord Finesse stand tops in my category. MCs are petrified with nowhere left to hide. I slay a rap and go, what's up? Who's next to try? I ain't having it. Poetical graduate. And me get Richard Jackson. Imagine MCs on.
Yo, Hood TMZ, what's shaking? Bacon, what's good with you, man? Appreciate the pull-up, son. We heard. TGI Friday, let me take off this uptown because I don't want no wrinkles. No wrinkles, don't wrinkle up the shoes. So we're going to take that off. But what up, man? Appreciate the pull-up. Like I said, TGI Friday. You know what it is. Welcome to the Chillax Zone. I'm going to beat some tunes and talk some talk. Miss Trees in the building. What's up, girl? TGI Friday. Glad to have you. Hope all is well with you. You know how I do. Always on the move. Like a shark. If I ain't moving, I'm not grooving.
To the crib, turn off the beta. Watch it go through, watch all the Sega. Baby Commando, all the Terminator. Party, see you later, Big Daddy. My man, my fellow, get on the mic, cause you know you need jello.
Check it out, y'all. You don't stop, keep on. Once I came in the flesh.
Girl, something fresh.
You thought that I was rotten?
Oh, thank you.
To me getting paid and getting busy for together, so a man of my ambiance.
Never.
Could I be weak? While I'm rambling unique, I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique that I be using and I really can manage. So a brother like me, I do damage. I'm picking up the mic to go solo. I go turn the party on out, man. Oh yeah, I get physical.
Very artistical.
Give me party, people's up.
Fuck you to listen to.
That's why the upper MCs can't swing long. I saw them out
Just like I was King Kong. I get ferocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And on and on and got moaning.
I'm ready, willing, and I'm able to bust the move. Never use a barbershop, I got the homeboy stove. Cooling out with the clippers right around the way to keep a fresh cameo cut every day. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that over that. It's like that, y'all. Cause I'm a prosecutor. Taking a stand, man. I'm cross-examining you, my man. The judge and jury, releasing my fury. The verdict that I reach with you is not the flurry.
You can only imagine, son. You know that. Going and coming. That shit is wild. Hell yeah, all them guys. You see them containers? Imagine what has been transported in them joints. Ain't shit chill. How you, man? Happy Friday, man. TGI, you already know what it is. Did my little shit. Look at that. They got like that's not even a lot, but that's crazy. They got a whole bunch on the inside too. You seen them? Like remember when when this was like one of the biggest cars. You know when a lot of cars was getting stolen? They was ending up right in them joints. Leaving the country, heading to Lord knows where, Africa and all parts in between. That shit was big, because I ain't gonna hold you. Africa was getting, listen. They were saying like, it was a good amount of every car that was stolen. That shit was ending up in Africa. That's why they niggas, they living how they be living. They don't be, yo. This shit's madness. Yeah, I even know, like, I know my man was he was sending cars back to me, not cars, he was sending scooters. He was sending scooters by the ton back to Guyana in the same containers. So like I said, you know, Lord knows what has been transported in them joints. As opposed to what's still being transported. Yeah, man, but have a good Friday. I know you probably got some good plans with the family. Enjoy. Make it happen, Captain. My wife is on, a couple hours ago, they landed in St. Lucia, surprising my mother-in-law for her birthday, which is today. Happy Earth Day to mother-in-law. Yeah, so I'm chilling. All I gotta do is make sure my big son survived the weekend. Yeah, St. Lucia, lovely and deadly. Lovely and dangerous is right, son. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful country. But yo, like my wife, I see it all the news, yo. It goes down in St. Lucia. And shit, it's crazy. Cause when I was out there, yo, son, you know the climates be different, son. I was out there, yo. I'm in a white beater in shorts, so I'm sweating like I was. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. What part you went to? Because I was in Castries. That's where my wife is from. Yo, son, let me tell you, yo, son, like a nigga was hooping at wake up. But that's because of the humidity. Man, listen, son. But nah, it's a beautiful island. It's a beautiful, got a lot of natural beauty out there. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, true. Yeah, but 9 times out of 10 that was Castries, cause that's like that's their tourist hub, and I'm sure if it was a cruise, yeah, you was at Castries. And that's funny, cause my mother-in-law, she works in the tourism industry out there, but she working like the jewelry situation. So when them big whales come to shore and they want to get a nice little gift. Okay, true. Yeah, I'm saying, we rebuilding my wife's crib out there. She already got a crib out there. So we remodeling it, rather I should say rebuilding. Rebuilding, yeah, because we do the foundation. Well, that shit is, like I said, it's beautiful, but it's also deadly. Between the street violence and even just the traffic accidents. Yo, son, if you get into a traffic accident out there, the odds of you dying is greater than I don't know what. A simple traffic accident. They bugging in St. Lucia, that little ass island. Oh, I remember part of yeah, okay. Now I got you. So okay, yeah. When the cruise, you ain't really get a chance to. Well, that's good too, cause you know, like I said, certain spots, certain Caribbean islands, even though they look nice and all that, you know, I want to get straight off the path, cause it can get treacherous. You know me, my sick over New York ass was moving around the island like I was from there. And he was like, yo, you bugging, young man. I was like, man, listen. But thank God I made it through. But you know you can't tell a nigga nothing. They gonna do what they gonna do. Oh yeah, it's a fact, son. Don't let none of that shit. It goes down. They be talking about trenches. They be trenches for real, son. Literal trenches. They be boogeymen in them trenches. But nah, it's a beautiful. I wanna go. I would love to at the end of at some point in my life if I can retire in Barbados, son. That's where it's at. That's the best. When I say not best, because like you can go to Jamaica and like $1 US is like 1,000 Jamaican dollars equivalent. It might not be that. It might be 100, some shit like that. But Barbados is like 2 to 1. 1 US to 2. I think St. Lucia's somewhere around there too. Those are the places you really want to be at, but they still get a little treacherous. But yeah, Barbados is my dream island. That joint beautiful, son. I got a lot of people from there. They show me videos and pictures. I be like, damn, son. They got they out, but I don't get it. But they asses is here. Yeah, Barbados is another bad. Well, to be honest with you, they all beautiful islands. But to me, I love the Barbadian people, the accent. That shit just like it's like my joint right there. Yo, what up, RSP? Good. Welcome, man. Appreciate the pull up. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a fabulous week. You know what I'm saying? You got something exciting planned for the weekend, you and your family, your loved ones. But appreciate the pull up, man. Welcome, man. What's the word? Yeah, that's where Rihanna from, exactly. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you, son. At one point in my life, I used to hang out with a bunch of Bajans. Yo, it's the funniest. Like, to me, all the West Indians got a different category. Like, Jamaicans, them is the rude boys, you know, the rough and tough niggas. The Trinis, they a little more smoother with it, but they rough and tough too. But they more pretty boy Caribbean dudes. Then you got your Bajans. To me, them is the comedians. Them is the funny per capita round pound for pound. St. Lucia, Barbadians is funny individuals. Now St. Lucians, I couldn't say I could categorize them. I know my wife. That's how I look at St. Lucia through the lens of my wife. They not easy people either. They don't play no games. But they don't have as big a reputation as, you know, Jamaicans for that roughness. Like Guyanese, my family from Guyana. Guyanese, they more, to me, them is the hustlers. When you see a Guyanese, they be on they hustle game. I don't care what it is, they on their grind. Yeah, absolutely. With everybody, hell yeah. As in everything and everybody in life, man, the good with the bad. Can't have one without the other. That was a bad, that was a bad blend. And without the bad, you can't appreciate the good, you feel me? So, now not to say that you should be dwelling in the bad, but you know what I mean? If you gotta go through some bad, appreciate that and take it for what it is, because when you get through it, whatever good you run into, you're gonna be like, damn, I don't wanna go back to that other thing. Yeah, this is the worst part of my shift, man, is just getting through this damn to Long Island traffic. Thank God I ain't young doing this, because I'll be losing my mind, road rage, my blood pressure be boiling. Right now I can just chill, and plus I'm on live. I don't want to be showing out. I ain't gonna hold you. My previous lives, my other job, I used to be bugging behind the wheel. That's kind of reason why that's the kind of reason why I don't got that job. So, job. What you think, man? I used to hate driving in the daytime. This traffic. But now I'm on the clock, so it don't matter. It's like whatever. Take your time. Where I'm rushing to, they paying for every second right now. Yeah, every day. Do I pass Howard Beach? I'm on the LIE. I guess yeah, I do, cause I passed the Woodhaven Boulevard. Okay. Okay, all right, true. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Lehigh, like my teenage years. So I know the proximity. You dig? No wonder, it makes sense, son. No wonder you be having the good ass views and the big, yeah, it makes sense. I was thinking I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking like he was on the Reese Beach or Rockaway Beach side. But not, not Rockaway per se, because over there, that's the trenches. But nah, that's what's up. I used to be like, yo, damn, they got some good ass views. He hollering New York City. I know it wasn't Staten Island. And I was like, damn, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I used to be my teenage years, from the time I was 15, when I was 15, say, 15 till I was like in my 20s, early 20s, I was in or about Left Rack City. Which I'm about to pass right now, which is weird. Like my mom's put me in the GH out there. Well, like she ain't put me in the GH. I wanted to go in the GH. Because I was like, as a young dude, growing up with your moms, you like, nah, like for me, I was self-aware as you. I was like, I'm going to be a soft little dude if I grow up with my mom's, the way she carrying on. I got to see what this life be about, because I cannot be no sucker walking around this world. So I was like, yo, Ja, what's the word? I was like, yo. Oh yeah, the Italian side, yeah, that was rough sledding back in the day. When I was living in Queens, yeah, that was rough sledding for probably Spanish, you get away with it. My complexion, nah, they wasn't hiding that shit. They wasn't hiding that. But yeah, so I done lost my train of thought. But yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. I know I was saying something about Queens and growing up and left. Yeah, I was saying I was self-aware. I was like, nah, she gonna have me scared of this world. I need to see what it's about. I kind of talking about the group home. I was like, let's go, sign me up. And I'm in the group home. They like, yo, why are you here? Every last person that worked we call them house parents. Every last one of the house parents had to sit down with me like, yo, why are you here? You don't have no issues. You ain't got. You just want to be you. I don't. I did not. I did not want to be sheltered. And I got out here and saw the world, one borough at a time.
This ain't a tough one, but let's see if you know it. Let's go.
And now I get to travel the world and not even travel the world, thanks to this platform right here, which is even crazier. But we here now. This is technology, right? We're gonna build this community. As you see my hashtag, I need to watch out. So everybody that's here watching, the likes, over appreciated, not greedy, just needy. You know, not trying. No, we doing this. Get my situation right. Get monetized so that I can, you know what I mean, turn this into a stream of income. Angie, baby, good day, young lady. How are you doing? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Welcome and happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Let me put together another stream of income. Because that's what they say, people that make it, you know what I'm saying? The people that got it, they got multiple streams of income. Why not? Why can't I make this a go for me and mine? That's what I be saying. And I ain't gonna do it to, you know what I'm saying, take a sugar honey iced tea on nobody per se. I don't wanna be on here getting caught up in no foolishness. Let me come out here, make my content. If people like it, if people come through, they vibing with the vibing. Let's go ahead and get that done. That's it. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Taylor Reese, what up, my boy? What's good with it? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you pulling up. Good day to you. Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know I'm moving and grooving. When I'm live, I'm up and down the roadway. Yo, bear with me, folks. I know the signal is bad, so if it drop in and out, that's my bad. But thank y'all for popping out, pulling up. Got 15 likes, 4 in the building. I'm not complaining. Thank y'all. Uh-oh.
I was about to tell you that you read my mind. Let's just get it done.
It's Mixtape Mondays with the Blend Compadres.
So how you been, Ange? Hope all is well. Good to see you in the building. We got two out of the, I believe, 5 lovely lady mods in the building. Thank y'all for pulling up. I'm definitely giving y'all ladies a hat tip. Hopefully, after tomorrow, I can give y'all a full-fledged hat tip. I had the clean line, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, I got a nice little afro. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lose the afro. That way I can rock it. I can walk around with no hat for a few weeks. Let my scalp breathe. I know that's right. TGI Friday. That's a factoroni.
Don't teach a rap rhyme. A long way to the sun as the mortals ask time. What time is it? The vocalist comes, the sundial speak. What time is it? The building of the strong on the left of me.
Well, don't let them work you too hard there. Don't let the work make you too crazy. But I can imagine if you're talking about the catering, I know, yeah, I know they get, I know that's right. But be well, hold your head, and battle through. You're gonna make it. I know you're a strong young lady. And you know God ain't gonna give you more than you can handle. Oh, okay, you talking about that? Yeah, Yeah, they be serious about it. You gotta be precise with them. Hell yeah. No, I figured dig. I already.
That was different. Let's go.
Which I'm looking to get yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Oh hell yeah, you making sure they money get right? Hell yeah. They want every minute counted. You gotta, yeah, I get it. Absolutely. Yeah, you make sure they money rock, they money flow. Nah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, I know they looking at you like, where that bread at? Oh, so all these people that live in Long Island work in the city. Either way you going, either rush hour direction you going, there's problems. Until later on, when it's time for them to come out and party, then they're gonna turn right back around and come into the city. That's crazy. Rich James pulled up. James H in the building. Harlem on the rise. What up, my guy? What's the word? TGI Friday, my brother. Welcome aboard. We heading to Long Island right now. We in Queens. Yeah, we in Queens right now. We'll be heading to Long Island. The furthest out we going to be is Sea Cliff. That's off of Glen Cove Road, but we're gonna start off in like Elmont. Well, not really Elmont. I can't even tell you what town it is. I'm working like 4 or 5 different towns in Long Island. I don't be knowing. I just know what street. I just know what street everything is on and how to get to it. All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, so far it's been cool. I've been able to get a lot of editing done. I got I've been busy, man. As far as I'm concerned, I've been being productive. I've been able to get a little bit of content done every day to put something together. I got my IS8 photos. I'm exporting those, 1,573 of them. Once I get that file, I can deliver them to the tournament administrator and go from there. Then I can start distributing to the other. I've been chilling, man. You know, another day. Good day, wife in St. Lucia. I'm chilling. Oh yeah. Who? Oh yeah, Big L, man. He started it, man. Wasn't he the first one? Dim Pac and Big? No. Let me not get it twisted. Scott LaRock was like the first that I can remember. Criminal Minded dropped and he was out of here. Yeah, but yeah, he knows all the greats. We listen to them to this day. Big artists, big everything. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But So is the cycle of life, my brother. So is the cycle of life, man. So is the cycle of life. Hold on. Queens get the money, that's a fact. DQ. Yeah, I was raised in, pretty much raised, I was born in Bed-Stuy, but I was raised in Crown Heights, and I honed my skills in Queens. Like I said, I give the deep dive story once I get to the members only situation. Then I'll put the deep dive and I go through the real story of DMW Shotz. Well, this is the real story, but the behind the scenes story, like what got me to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point I would like to write my memoirs per se. Even if I just do it just to have it for my grandchildren. So they can know what grandpa, what grandpa, you know what I mean? It makes sense. So that they can know that, okay, this is how grandpa used to give it up. Okay, so that's probably why I act that way. Because that's what we don't do. We don't, as people, we don't pass down, we do pass down traditions and stuff like that. But like oral history, things like that nature that would allow us to know who we are and where we come from, we don't do that. So even though we advance nowadays, we don't really know who we are because we can't trace us. We don't know who we are, point blank. That's why a lot of people out here still fronting and perpetrating, because they don't know how to carry themselves and conduct themselves, because they ain't had that proper guidance. Or like some of my Caribbeans would like to say, they ain't got the proper brought up seat. Okay. Now, BK, look, listen. It's somebody from Brooklyn everywhere. It's some part of Brooklyn everywhere. I love my home. Even though I'm about to be out of here soon, I love my home. I thank God that my mother left California when she did and had gave birth to me in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Like she left, like she was carrying me in California. But something in her spirit said, let me take this little Negro to Nueva York. I said, thank you, Ma. I thank it to this day. I be like, yo, thank you, Ma. Because she was living at the time when she was carrying me. She was living in San Bernardino. I'd have been like, yo, San Bernardino or Brooklyn? San Bernardino or Brooklyn? I'm gonna go with Brooklyn, son. Nah, she from Guyana, but she was modeling. So she went and did her ones and twos out in Cali, trying to get her name out there. She tried to get her little situation janking out there. But then I think she had came to New York, or my pops went out to Cali to visit her. You know, then the ones and the twos got to performing, and she found out she was carrying your boy, and she was like, nah, my grandmother, right, was back in New York. All her support system was back in New York. So, if that reason alone was it, she said, you know what, she's not gonna have this baby in California by herself. Thank you, Lord. Because had my grandmother been in California, I would have been born in San Bernardino. Nah, Yo, listen, no, I've had an opportunity. I've dealt with females from out there, but I've never been up there. The closest I've been to Boston, which is not really close, is like Connecticut, if you want to call it that part of New England. Nah. Now, Boston, no. See, I wouldn't. I've always heard bad things about Boston as far as the fact of, you know, back in the day how they treated melanated people. So I was never a fan of that kind of treatment. I had my own issues with how I was getting treated like that in New York. But nah, I ain't never get a chance to get to Boston. They say Boston is hella segregated. But I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. My first NBA team was the Boston Celtics. Whenever they won that chip, when did they win that chip? I think it was '83. Boston Celtics won their championship. Whenever they won their first chip in the '80s. I think it was 83 or 84, but I really want to say 83 when they beat LA. That's when I became a Boston fan. Because true story, my mom's didn't have no TV in the crib, right? So I had to listen. Everybody in school was talking about, you know, the NBA. And boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm a 13-year-old. Well, I'm going to date myself. I was 13. I wanted to be there. Moms ain't had no TV, but she had the radio. So I see, I'm listening to the game. I'm listening to the game on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I want to be informed. I want to be up to date with what's going on in the world. So I'm listening to the game. I'm not rooting for Boston. I'm not rooting for LA because they're on the other side of the world. I don't know nothing about no California. Like I said, I'm born in Brooklyn, not San Bernardino. So I'm hearing that this dude dropping like 35 a game. He having like 16 rebounds, 8, 9 assists. He doing big things. This nigga named Larry Bird getting busy. I'm like, oh, I know this. That's my guy, Larry Bird. I'm listening to this on the radio, folks. Ain't nobody say you're a white boy. They just said Larry Bird is getting busy. So anyway, I think they won the championship. I think they won the chip. So that was my team from then on. I picked the winner. You feel me? I was like, I picked the winner. When was it? It wasn't 86, was it? Was it 81? I know they won it. I thought it was 83. This is saying, my research is showing me 84, but I thought I was watching the NBA before that. But yeah, I think it was 84. They was against the LA. Yo, and don't get it twisted. LA is beautiful. California is beautiful, but I've never wanted to be from California. But I got a chance to visit out there, and it's pretty cool. It's decent. You know, they got, Humboldt County is what Humboldt County is. They got that fire in Humboldt County. In California, I mean, Hollywood is Hollywood, however you want to call it. That's got its own attraction. But that's still a beautiful country outside of their politics. You know, Angie, baby, you feeling me? You picking up what I'm putting down. But yeah, I never got to LA, but I was in Sacramento. I was in Roanoke. Yo, listen, true story. I got arrested in Roanoke Park, California for impersonating myself. Yeah, I said it. They arrested me for impersonating myself. I said night in jail so they can run a national NCIC on your boy. Cause I'm from New York. I got a Miami license plate. I got dreads and a mouthful of gold teeth. They was like, nah, he has got to have a warrant somewhere in America. Yeah? I spent the night in jail. They cut me loose in the morning after they couldn't find a warrant nowhere in America. But they told me that I was impersonating myself. And that's because they didn't want to allow me to go into my hotel room to get my ID out of there. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy work. So like I said, once again, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not a fan of California. And California had my man Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. lost his life in California. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a fan of Cali. But it is what it is. Anyway, back to a little music break. My fault. Soaking your ear off.
Country, all the people in America, all the people outside of America for listening to our music. We gotta keep it live for you. See, this ain't something new. That's just for the people nowhere.
I already know, Ange. I got you.
Switch it up. DJ Records on the beat, spread the great on the acapellas. Come on.
After all the things you did to me, I wasn't happy. Oh, had me open like you. Didn't see the things I should see. Now you ain't with me. I used to cry every night. You were in.
I do my best. I do my best, young lady. And at that time, I give a shout out to the Blink compadres for providing the soundtrack to this ride. And it's Angie Baby approved. Appreciate that, Ange. On behalf of the compadres, we thank you. Oh, my wife is in St. Lucia, Ange. How my youngest son is in St. Lucia for the week. They went and surprised my mother-in-law for her birthday, which is today. Shout out to my mother-in-law. So they went to St. Lucia. I took him to the airport this morning. So me, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna find something to photograph. Hopefully somebody call me and be like, on Sunday or Monday they want me to do something. I'm gonna just chill, clean up, sit in my apartment, just relax and just chill. You know, stay out the way. Go live every day. Yeah, I just spoke to them. But she called me. So I can wish my mother-in-law happy birthday. And I told her, surprise. And then my father-in-law, he's very happy because he got his youngest grandson out there. Well, one of his grandsons. I'm not going to say the younger because he got younger. One of his grandsons. You know, it's a good moment. I'm chilling. Thank you, Angie. Duly noted. Sweat of your body covers cheek. In my dark, and the picture, there's you can accordion. Smooth. God damn, y'all missed it. The damn signal went out. Yeah, the Aston Martin just breezed right by us. I tried to follow it, but the signal went out. Plus, yeah, traffic got me. Yeah, the Aston Martin just came breezing by. Yeah, I always like that little Vanquish. One day, son, I had that big money. Or this photography take me to that level. Man, listen. But yeah, only time I could dream about that I dream about that stuff when I get that lottery ticket. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, this Long Island, the signal's going in and out. I'm about to clip the live. What we got? It says 2 minutes, which I know is not a fact. Everybody that's been with me, thank y'all for riding out. You know, I never take it take you for granted. I still got a little signal. I don't take none of this for granted. Y'all gonna be doing any thizzle. Y'all gonna be doing any thizzle with your Friday on this YouTube. With y'all chilling with me for this little bit of time. Appreciate it. Oh, you momo. No, I didn't want to go into that. Come on. Oh, I know what I will be doing on Monday. I'm taking this to the mechanic. That's a fact, man. I'm hoping it's only a tune-up. I'm sure it's only a tune-up I need, but I need one. My bucket need a tune-up.
Wish I could say it breaks my heart like you did in the beginning. It's not that we grew apart. A nightingale no longer singing. There's something I know you can do. Separate sex with emotion. I sleep alone. The sun comes up. You're still clinging to that notion.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. The signal about to get crazy for like another 20 minutes. So I want to thank y'all for popping out. Happy Friday. I might go live later. If I do, check the notification bells or just look out for it. I appreciate everybody that rocked out with me. I hope y'all had a good time. Enjoyed the sights. I know it's traffic and all that, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna kill it now before I lose y'all abruptly. So peace. Later, Ange. Catch you on the rebound. Appreciate you pulling up and conversing. And yours is pineapple. Very good. Thank you for that. Jess, what up? Mango's mine too. We in the same club. I'm gonna see, cause I'm gonna lose the signal. I don't want to hit the end abruptly, but yeah, that's cool. Mango, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna see. We'll see. Let me flip the screen. Oh, get back there. Let me flip the camera. That way I can monitor the Yeah, mine is mango, but my favorite flavor is watermelon. But mango, 9 times out of 10, if it's a mango flavor, I'm going for it, except for ice cream. Like my favorite thing out of anything mango is, I don't know if y'all ever had those Goya nectars. Man, listen, that shit is all diabetes. So I stay away from them joints. But those joints are my favorite. You know what I like a pineapple on? I like a pineapple, and I just started doing this maybe last 5 years. A pineapple ring on a hamburger. Give it a shot. Don't knock it till you try it. 17 likes. Appreciate y'all. Replay gang. Keep on doing what y'all doing. And engaging with the content. Oh, let me get y'all some more music. My fault.
Baby, I'm your carpenter. Please let me lay your tire. I don't wanna share you with no one else. And just be my girl.
Yeah, how you doing, Jess? What's good with you, girl? Have a great weekend. And them haters and them people that's giving you trouble, don't let them bother you. Yeah, once I make this stop, I'm about to make my first pickup. It's gonna be spinning for a little while, but I'll leave it up. I'll keep going till you know what I mean? But it's about to start spinning. But that's thanks to Long Island, whatever you want to call this data service. Well, welcome to Long Island. And all the party goers. What he said? What he said? Hold up. What he said?
It's time to do a show. Shirley's on my job, put my dope control. As I glance at the double, getting microphone record. Sit on my toilet, say your mic check until the ladies ain't no apart.
He uses the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk. I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. There was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head. There's
Maverick approach. Oh.
A real debater is just gonna come with the information.
Right.
Not
So,
tactics.
okay, let me go back. Hold on.
That is super facts.
The Maverick approach, talking about the
Just wait for me to finish
Kansas.
of why that's a big difference so that
No, I
people
just
don't walk
want you
away.
to list the
Candace and
charges.
Andrew
Yeah, I'm
debate.
gonna do that. You just don't get to pretend that there's a time constraint for me to do that.
Well, how long does it take you to list 7 charges?
Because I'm speaking. You just got to.
It sounds like you're just delaying it because you don't know.
I know all 7 of them,
Then
and I'm
tell
going to
me
say
them.
again, because you're going to get embarrassed. You don't have to rush this. I'm also showing an example of a very flawed debate strategy. I actually
well, I
am
got
under no
one.
time constraint.
I got one.
Great. The second charge is the felony discharge of a weapon. The next two charges are for obstruction of justice.
Okay.
The next two charges are for witness tampering. And the
What's
final,
the specific charges, though?
that is them. Obstruction of justice,
Both of
obstruction
those?
of justice, witness tampering, witness tampering.
Okay, and there's no other specifics to them.
Well, I can tell you why. It's being charged
No,
with it.
just the charges, and then 7?
Yeah, see, the sad thing is when you try to be an a-hole and it doesn't work.
What's the 7th?
The last charge is violence in front of a minor.
Okay, got it. So then he's being charged with murder. You just say aggravated murder. That's the distinction. You just want to.
It's a massive. It's
Got
like
it.
you cannot
Massive.
say murder versus aggravated
Massive
murder.
distinction.
This gets to the entire crux of why him being up for the death sentence.
Alright, I'm off this
And
show. Be
I
good
actually
till the next
find
time
the
later.
Defense is filing about why this is not aggravated to be
Later.
very compelling of why it's not aggravated murder. I actually think that if the state was going to even try to pull this off, they should have charged him with just